Nubia RedMagic 7 Pro. Best gaming phone $799. The next great gaming phone no one will buy. The RedMagic 7 Pro is yet another gaming phone from Nubia. It's got all of the gamer aesthetic you could want, from an RGB fan to sharp accents and fonts. More importantly, the RedMagic 7 Pro packs all of the horsepower you could ask for, not to mention the ultrasonic shoulder triggers and upgraded cooling system. But it's still a gaming phone, making the RedMagic 7 Pro a rather niche option compared to flagship devices with wider appeal. Despite its gaming prowess, Nubia's latest doesn't do much else well, with its severely underwhelming cameras and annoying software. The battery life isn't even as good as the last-gen RedMagic 6S Pro. So what makes this phone a pro model? Read our RedMagic 7 Pro review to find out. RedMagic 7 Pro review, price and availability. You can get the RedMagic 7 Pro in two flavors. The Obsidian model with 16GB of RAM and 256GB of storage costs $799/£679/€799, while the Supernova version with 16GB of RAM and 512GB of storage runs $899/£759/€899. RedMagic 7 Pro review, performance. When it comes to performance, the RedMagic 7 Pro doesn't disappoint. But then again, neither did the RedMagic 6S Pro last year. That phone used a Snapdragon 888 Plus system on chip. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 inside the RedMagic 7 Pro, while powerful, hasn't impressed me all that much this year, especially when compared to Apple's A15 Bionic. RedMagic 7 Pro review, display. The RedMagic 7 Pro sports a big 6.8-inch AMOLED display with an FHD Plus resolution and a max refresh rate of 120 Hz. The touch sampling rate comes in at a fast 960 Hz. RedMagic 7 Pro review, battery life. Previous RedMagic phones have been battery life champs, easily ranking among the best phone battery life winners. But that changed with the RedMagic 7, and it continues with the RedMagic 7 Pro, which failed to reach the 10-hour mark that the average smartphone can hit on our battery test. In fact, the RedMagic 7 couldn't even beat the average smartphone when we locked its refresh rate at 60 Hz. RedMagic 7 Pro review, cameras, software, and other features. Those interested in gaming phones will likely focus on the performance and display of the RedMagic 7 Pro, but there are other elements to this phone. Here's a look at some of the other factors and how they measured up in our RedMagic 7 Pro review. Camera. I think you can safely dismiss the RedMagic 7 Pro's camera capabilities, but that's not something you'd probably consider when evaluating gaming handsets. The latest RedMagic uses a 64MP main sensor with 8MP ultrawide and 2MP macro cameras. Gaming features. One key element that sets apart the RedMagic 7 Pro from previous Nubia gaming phones is the Red Core 1 chip. This coprocessor helps handle more menial tasks to free up processing power for the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. The Red Core 1 takes care of audio, RGB lighting, and haptic feedback. While the performance gains it offers might be trivial, I think the Red Core 1 is a great example of a phone maker adding something unique and useful instead of using off-the-shelf parts. RedMagic 7 Pro specs. Starting price, $799/£679. Android version, 12, RedMagic OS 5. Display, 6.8-inch AMOLED, 2400 by 1080. Refresh rate, 120 Hz. CPU, Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. RAM, 16GB, 18GB. Storage, 256GB, 512GB. Rear cameras, 64MP, f/1.8, main, 8MP, f/2.2, ultrawide, 2MP, f/2.4, macro. Front camera, 16MP, f/2.0, UDC. Battery, 5000 mAh. Battery life, HRS, Mins 929, 120 Hz, 919, 90 Hz, 955, 60 Hz. Charging, 65W. Size, 6.55 by 3.04 by 0.39 inches, 166.3 by 77.1 by 10 millimeters. Weight, 8.3 ounces, 235 G. Colors, Obsidian, Supernova.